7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Oh man, oh man! It's Weeby Tailin, Wednesday night. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is... We're shooting live in beautiful downtown Inglis inside of Captain's Cove Outfitters. First episode of 2023. Welcome to the show. We're going to have a good show tonight, I hope. We're going to try anyway. You know,
I'm sick of 2023.
Sick of 2023 already?
On.
Okay.
I'm done with 2023. That's it. I'm done.
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 Haven't even got started good yet. You're done.
I'm done.
But John,
I'm over it.
Tonight's show's about getting through 2023 and getting started on the right foot.
May I say skip it?
Just skip it. That's no fun. Is it? I don't know.
Time flies.
So, we're going to have the weekend fishing. We're going to talk about, as we stated, getting off on the right foot, talking about what species are open, what's closed. We're going to talk about a little bit of preventative maintenance kind of stuff. You know, just putting your right foot forward for 2023 and getting going. Just doing it. It's that stuff you do to keep your boat from breaking.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
I run it into the ground and I buy a new one.
I saw you prop the other day. I know you don't do maintenance.
What I need with maintenance.
John's got a 3-bladed prop that only has 2 blades. I said, John, is that going to work like that?
Oh, yeah. Run it. Run it.
We made it back, so.
That's right.
I guess
it's doing better. It goes faster with 2 than it does with 3. We lightened up the load.
Oh, Lord. Well, it was aluminum
That's
to
right.
start with.
Yeah,
it wasn't
right.
that heavy.
I just went like this and it went bing. I was like, I'm holding on the prop. I was like, wow, that's pretty thin.
So maintenance is the things that you do to not have those things, kind of happen.
My bad.
I guess.
I thought it was the tree that I hit, but hey, whatever.
Tree, rock,
whatever
bottom,
the hell it was.
But something to that effect. So. But, so we're going to do that. Like I said, so it should be a good show. We also, Bonnie with State Farm, her contest is over, and we will be giving away, she'll pick a prize this evening. She messaged me earlier today, said, are you going to send me all those pictures again, or does she have to kind of pick on the fly? And I said, well, on the fly, we'll have to show you the pictures again, and we'll put you under pressure.
Poor Bonnie's in the hot seat.
Yep. So Bonnie will be picking a winner. See if we had any more participation in that. We'll be going over the belt there a little bit. We've got a new belt winner.
Yeah,
we'll have
and
to
he gets a prize.
And we'll have to basically pick a new fish.
Yeah, sheephead.
Yeah. So gonna be a good show. Spotted by no Captain's Corner tonight. Nobody sent a Captain's Corner.
I think everybody was busy doing Christmas and
that
New Year's
and I'm not going to lie. The weather this past week has been the poopy caca. It has not been nice, and that's just keeping it PG-13 because that's not what I want to say.
Yeah.
It is.
The weather outside has been
like that. It's hard dislike. Yeah, thumbs down on the on that right there.
Siskel and Ebert's 2 thumbs down.
There you go. So John, let's check on over, see if we've got anybody watching what we're putting down here tonight on this beautiful, rainy, crappy Wednesday. Everybody should be watching. There's nothing else to do. It's horrible. All right, let's see. We've got Denise is on. Tyler's on. Chris, Kept Dog. Ty is there. Jessica's on. Laura, Dale, Brian, Tommy. Casey's on. The bearded one. Hey, that John King commented on there.
Teabag here.
Sam's on. Rick. Happy New Year there, Rick. Samuel's on. Jim's with Jim Jigs is on. Happy New Year there, Jim.
Happy Jigs.
Thomas is on. Bonnie is on. Speaking of Bonnie, Doug is there. Frost, the salty boatman, I think that's what he's called. He's on.
Why can't he be the freshwater boat?
I don't know. Kev Dog says he's bored until the tarpon come back.
Kev Dog, we need to recruit some more players for our team because we've been not doing very well.
We
need some scholars.
Yep.
Or what do you call those people?
Smart people.
Smart people. Yeah, the smart people. We need some more smart people. John's not helping.
There you go. Dan's on. Saw you earlier today, Dan. Let's see. There we go. Dale, that's what I'm talking about. Dale says he was on vacation last week, did his 100 hours on the motor, and even changed out the anodes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Maintenance.
Yeah.
My boat never had any. I mean, my boat has anodes on it, but they're missing.
There you go.
On the other one, the Scout, not the new one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Scout anodes are they look like Swiss cheese bottom. Offshore Swiss cheese bottom.
Well, that's because they're doing what they're supposed to do. So that's good.
Okay. See, they're working. There you go. I knew I should have left them alone.
There we go. There's old Rich. Rich is on. Rich, definitely going to take you up on your invitation to come over to the other side. So we'll be doing that here, hopefully, and get that on film. That's going to be fun.
Yep, that'll be a real good shoot with a high-speed wahoo.
Yep. Let's see.
And they're good to eat.
Grant is on, and Lara is on. All right, so we got some people watching, John. So let's go ahead and get into this right now. You ready, John?
Go.
Ready, set, go.
Whee!
Yeah, well, it's 2023.
It didn't do nothing.
Whee! We needed the golden grouper. That's what we needed. We needed the golden grouper to do a little spinning around to get the 2023 started. That's what needed.
Tyler done spit all his money.
John, it's the first Thursday of the month. That means Blackwater Fishing Club time. So tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, upstairs at the Blackwater Fishing Club meeting. You ready?
I'm not going.
You're not going? Liar. You'll be there. You'll be
Maybe
there.
I'll be there.
You'll be there. I'll be there. The club is going to have its banquet in February.
Oh, boy.
And then they'll start to take new members and all that good stuff. That doesn't mean you can't come up and hang with us. It's the Blackwater Fishing and Social Club. So they got the Social Club in there now on the logos. So it's going to be interesting year for 2023.
Already.
We've got Kevin and Lawrence has kind of taken the club over. So they're going to be, I don't know, want to say shaking things up, but changing things up a little bit. We've got the new shirts will be coming out. The logo's kind of changed up a little bit. So just doing things to make it fresh and pop. And I don't know, it's always fun. We have fun going to the meetings. And then there's the tournament that follows the coming Saturday. So the first Saturday of the month is always going to be... Oh, we started!
I got $1.
We got a Happy New Year tip. There we go.
I got $1.
So it's going to be a good year, John. That's just as good as throwing your change overboard
It's raining money.
to the fishing gods.
It's raining money.
So it's going to be good.
He better be careful with that because he's still got to give away somebody later on today.
Give it away.
Yeah,
give it away.
He better
give it
be
away.
careful.
Yeah. Somebody made a promise.
I know
that they were going to give away
$5,000.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
There we go. So John, back to Blackwater Fishing
Yep.
Club again upstairs tomorrow night.
7
o'clock. Come see us.
Be there
Come
early,
hang out.
get a seat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It
Half
does.
price
It
appetizers.
It fills up pretty
Or
quick.
the regular menu.
Yep. The snowbirds are in, so
It'll be a full crowd.
It'll be a full crowd. Hope to be anyway.
We'll be talking about the tournament and all that good stuff.
Good times. All right, what else do we've got here, John? Even though those gags aren't in season anymore, we're still doing offshore trips. If you want to get out there, get on some of those red grouper,
Mangroves,
the mangrove snapper, lane snapper, hogs.
Grunts.
I mean, there are still fish offshore to be caught. And we're taking your reservations. Get on the list for those red snapper trips coming up in July. Or June, I guess, if you will. June, July. So definitely looking forward to that. Give us a call, 352-220-3206. That's a mouthful, John.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see
There was a lot
here.
of snapper in there.
There was. Those were some big snapper. I like that snapper. Good stuff. Actually, you know what? I just really enjoy catching it.
I just like catching them. I don't want to clean them. I don't want to eat them.
No. I mean, it's okay.
I don't.
understand the fascination of.
There's a fascination with red snapper.
Yeah. You know
for sure.
but it's
You know
okay.
why?
I like other fish better, but
You
it
know
is
why?
good.
Because when you walk into the restaurant, we'll just use this as an example.
No.
Right there on the line, it says red snapper,
Yeah.
$29.95.
Market price.
That's the infatuation with red snapper, because groupers on the menu, red snappers on the menu, and sea bass on the menu. You ever notice that's what everybody wants to go catch? Because if they had redfish on the menu or snook on the menu, and everybody be, oh my God, I got to go on a snook charter. You know, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
They see it in writing.
Yeah. So.
Uh-oh, somebody needs prayers.
Yeah, I was trying to get on that and read it there, and it's, I'm struggling because it's small, but something about a puppy or a dog or something not doing so well. So yeah, we'll reach out. Hopefully they get better there. Ooh, wrong button. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're back. All right, John. So speaking of the belt earlier, let's go ahead and get into that here. So the belt is a program that we have had here for quite some time now, and our current belt winner, or the reigning champ, if you will, 7-time winner, Tyler, right there with last month's fish. The month I guess before now was that one. We won't be seeing this picture anymore. Basically, the fish before that, or what we were looking for was the grouper, and it looks like Jordan, the bearded one, has come in. Nobody was able to beat his size right there, a little bit over 34 inches. So, Jordan, congratulations. We'll be looking at you the rest of the month. So that's...
Now, Tyler told me that he wants, what do you call it when you get an honorable mention? That's what it is. Tyler said he wanted honorable mention on that fish because he played captain and put him on that fish. No?
You just honorable mentioned him. So,
I did.
mean,
There
yeah,
you
so
go.
there you go.
It's done.
Tyler has been
got
mentioned.
what he wanted.
The mention has happened. So,
so Jordan, you get a $5,000 to $5,000 Captain's Cove gift card.
take it up with
From
your buddy, Tyler.
Yep. He said you can have the belt or the envelope. It's up to you. I want to be there when he draws the envelope.
So the positive is he did win, so he will be looking at his picture for the next.
The bearded one for a month.
Yep, so we'll be looking at that. 2, John, if this is the first time you've ever seen this show and you don't know what we're talking about, go ahead and explain what the belt's all about.
So I have props.
Oh, there's props.
I've got aids.
Explanation.
Okay, so everybody needs one of these on their boat to make sure that you're not keeping fish that are too small. So you put it on this here stick, and you take a picture of it, and if it's, legal, you keep it, eat it, or you throw it back because you don't eat fish. But you put it on a stick, take a picture of it, and then you put the fish in your hands and smile, or be grumpy because you're not happy about the fish you caught because your wife just caught one bigger. But that's not what we're talking about here. So you take 2 pictures and you send them to Eric for the fish of the month. Last month, the fish of the month was grouper, and the bearded one won.
And the bearded one won.
He beat out Tyler. Well, Tyler would have been the 8th-time champion.
Yep,
he only got
yep.
Tyler by 2 inches. So that is true. Size does matter.
Size
two
does
inches.
matter.
2 inches is way better right there in that deal.
What I could do with 2 inches, John.
Yep. And then send in the pictures, and then you can be the champion of the month. And of course, we're gonna have sheephead for this month because that's what's out there, and that's what's biting, and that's what's gonna be the fish of the month. Didn't even discuss it with Eric, but I just did. I'll let him know.
I don't know, John.
Yep, that's what it is. No arguing.
February might be better for
Too bad.
sheephead.
Too bad.
No?
No.
Yeah?
It's sheephead.
Because you caught 2.
That's right.
All day long.
That just
We
proves-
looked all over the place and you caught
One of
2.
them got away with the jig in his mouth. That would have been 3.
Yeah. Or
Trace.
maybe you caught the same one twice.
No, he had a jig in his mouth. the jig of the gig was up.
Yep. So,
Wow, what other fish would you want it to be? See? Sheephead.
It's
We
just-
can go
it's-
back-to-back sheephead.
Have we? We've
That's
done.
kinda fun.
We've done that before.
Yep.
We've done back
We're
to
not
back.
going to tell you we're going to do that, but we're going to go sheephead and we'll see what happens.
So all right. So you'll take your sheep's
And
head.
Tyler's been kind enough to offer up another $5,000 gift card for the next month to keep the belt around. I haven't discussed this with him
You
yet.
haven't discussed that with him
Surprise! I'm kidding. Tom's not offered nothing.
So you'll hold your sheep's head up, smile, put the
Take a
sheep's head on a
picture.
stick, and then you're going to send it to Captain Eric Hasty at gmail.com, Shasty McNasty Fishing on Facebook, or you could text it to 352-220-3206. Boom. Easy peasy. You got it coming from both ends.
I do.
That's
Pull
not
my finger.
nice, no.
Here. Pull my finger. That would be very bad. I got gas.
Yep. Uh-oh. What do we got? We got technical difficulties right here.
What happened?
Weather is glitching, y'all. No,
The weather-
Laura, the weather's glitching you.
That's right. It's glitching you, not us. We're happy. We're dry. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky in here.
Yep.
We're in beautiful uptown English.
Yeah, that's it's we're putting out good. It's you're not receiving it. So it did come down.
Oh, it was
earlier
raining.
today.
Holy
Yeah.
moly. That was a lot of water dumped
Yeah.
on us in a little quick jaunt.
There you go. So Laura wants Tyler's front casting platform. Yep, that's what you could get it. Call Casey.
Yep, call Casey.
Call
And
Casey.
he'll build you one. Casey Bass is the man for building towers.
There we go. Samuel says it should have been black drum for the fish of the month.
There's no black drum out there, Sam.
Sure there are.
No. No.
You just want the other striped fish.
Did he see the size of the black drum I caught? I would cream everybody in this thing. Mine don't even go on a stick. They ain't a stick big enough.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Saltwater catfish for the belt. No, Tommy. No.
No. We just don't want one of our tailors getting a prong stuck in them. See,
Ugh.
trying to put it on a stick, and they got this picture of a catfish hanging out of their hand going, ow, ow.
So the catfish don't even get brought into my boat, John. I hold
right.
it right up along the side. I grab the pliers and
Dangerous.
take it off. We don't
so
bring
dangerous.
catfish into our
yeah.
boat.
Yeah, we love our tailors. We don't want to hurt one of them.
Oof.
But it'd make for a great picture.
I'm not necessarily holding my fish. It's holding me.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it won't come off. Oh, God, I hate catfish.
that's funny.
That's the worst goddamn fish ever.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, John, weather has been frightful. It hasn't been good. It hasn't been nice.
No, it's sad.
So, to get the new year kicked off right, I did a lot of this maintenance here this past couple of days. Essentially, had some tires getting a little low. Granted, when it gets cold, tire pressure is going to drop anyway, but had it kind of dropping a little quicker than usual, and that's not the one I want to look at. Yep. So that's did a little digging.
peed on it?
And peed on it, and I saw
So
where
you
it was
marked your
bubbling
tire.
up. Yeah.
You marked your tire. That's all you gotta do is pee on it. You can find where it's bubbling at. That's why the dogs do it. You know that, right? They're just checking your tire.
That's right.
It's really good doggy.
Took the old
everybody knows that.
soapy water out, and I found the leak on the one tire there, and then the other one I couldn't find, and eventually I stuck it on the old tire stem, and the tire stem was leaking. So I was able to patch one tire and change the little insides out of the
Do you
tire
know
well.
what causes the tire stem to go bad on that? We were discussing the other day.
So
When you lose pressure in your tire,
Yeah.
it flattens it down.
Right.
So your tire stem is flattened and pulled at an angle, so it will cause it to crease. That's why you got to keep those tires inflated properly on that, because those rims don't have the forgiveness of a normal rim.
I would say that is part of it. I mean, that could definitely
That's
be part
it.
of it. Two of it could be when you go to fill your air thing, you can get some crap in there that keeps it from sealing, a little dirt, a little bit of debris or whatever, to keep that from sealing back up. There's all kind of things that could happen, John's one-all answer isn't the answer for everything.
Have you ever met John?
Sometimes that little seal's
Have
even
you ever
cut in
met
there.
John?
No.
Okay, because he's usually right. Even when he's wrong.
How many times were we right yesterday? Not enough.
Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. I think the only thing I was good at was beach bum.
There you go.
Other than
Yeah.
that, I sucked.
So did a little tire maintenance while I was working on the tires. Went ahead and greased those hubs. You're right there, greased those hubs. Trolling motor was giving me a little bit of problem. Did a little electrical looking. Come to find out, my 60 amp breaker was kaput. I swapped it out.
That was all that it was.
Well, that was
You think?
as far. I don't know. I think my trolling motor's on the fritz now
Uh-oh.
because it worked a little bit today and then it just stopped. The trolling motor had the icon showing that it was spinning, but I wasn't spinning.
Are you in on the trade-in package with trolling motors?
No.
You know what that is?
No.
You see another boat just like yours with the same kind of trolling motor?
Yeah.
You do the trade-in. You never does it. Say, hey, look, matchy.
I would not want that to happen to me. Therefore, I would not do that to anybody. Yeah. So,
Just an idea.
but yeah. So went through the boat, pulled out stuff that was getting a little too old or just a little too nasty. A couple of them rags that kind of get down in places that have been soaking up and getting mildewy and that. Just did that general maintenance. Get the boat right for the new year. So did that, and then. John, that I have a little pride in my boat because my neighbor and I, we for all intents and purposes, built that boat out.
Yeah.
Where I live now, right by the driveway, is this hideous, giant, sweet gum tree, I think they call them or whatever. And it's constantly dropping leaves in the boat. And,
You ever cut that tree down for him yet?
No.
Is it going to have an accident?
Well, no. I mean,
is that tree going to have an
we're at
accident?
liberty to cut it, but it needs to. I don't have a saw big enough. I only got a 19-inch saw, and this one's got. I need a good size saw.
I got a saw big enough. He's long. It's
no,
48 inch. You
we're
just
not,
go like this.
We're not doing the pass by two. We're not gonna do that. No.
But it's big enough.
Oh, I'm sure it is, but I want to live to 60.
We're still out there. It's been 3 hours.
So John and I did Sunday fishing together, and when you came back and dropped me off, I looked at my truck and it just did look like somebody had poured coffee on my truck, and I was like, "Damn, John!" I was like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I don't know. It looks like
that
somebody
just
poured
looks
coffee on the
weird.
truck." It just
like
didn't look good. But when I got to the house, and that picture already kind of flashed up here real quick, but
that's yucky.
Yeah, so I mean,
look at that.
So the boat looked like that. So I guess it's dropping all this crap out of the tree right now. That rain came, and not only my truck, the boat, and Stacy's car had this crap just all over it. Like I said, it looked like coffee, or you took an oil something, and it was horrible, John. So I was a little upset, and I'll tell you that 30-second cleaner. The stuff you get from Home Depot, Rural King, whatever, I take that product and I'll mix it a little 50-50 in a spray jar, spray up, pump it up, spray. And I put that on any of that tree residue, anything that leaves that tannic stain on it, and it just takes it off. I mean, very little to no scrubbing. Boat looks great again, but man, it hurts me to see the boat like that.
You've had an offer already of a larger saw.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Casey Bass says he's got the saw that will do the job, that will take that tree right off said property.
Yep.
I'm thinking we need a tree killing.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Instead of sweet gum, it's sweet baby Jesus. That tree just fell.
So there we go. Yep. My buddy Casey there, he actually gave a quote, which I thought was a very fair quote to get that tree out of there. Mm-hmm. Landlord didn't respond back to me after I gave him that quote. Because I was for sure going to have Casey do it. So that tree's going to do a little.
The tree's on the cheap lease, huh?
Yeah, because
that's nasty. I hate that kind of stuff.
Man, it hurt my feelings.
I got this mockingbird at work. He thinks he's a tree. He lands on my mirror and he goes,
Oh, yeah.
Just like that right there. Oops. Oh, that was on cue. I hope they didn't hear that. Did they hear that? The mic's not that good, is it? Did that pick that? Oops.
This is what I got to live with.
But that's what that mockingbird does to my damn truck all day long. This white stuff come out the back. Hold on, I got to leave. I got to go.
Rick, if there was any question, Rick. Yep.
Oh.
Rick said John's got to be on energy drinks. I said, yep.
That was perfect timing.
Yep. All right. Rick's confirming. He says the 30-second cleaner works great. Yep.
Is that stuff you bought for your boat?
Yeah.
Where do I buy it at?
Oh, that was Kmart.
Kmart? Is there a Kmart? There is a Kmart?
Kmart's out of business.
I was going to say, where the hell did Kmart come from?
Because I was trying to think of Rule King and the K in
they
there.
They sell it at Rule King?
So you can get 30-second cleaner at Rule King. You can get it at Home Depot. But like I said,
need to buy some.
Mix it 50-50 water, 50-50, mix it with a thing, spray it, and it does wonders for all that brown crap that's from the trees that the bleach doesn't get up and all that good stuff. Susie and Bobby say they're watching in a loud restaurant, John, and they heard that.
Oh, no! Whoops!
Tommy, you're right. I can't walk out there barefooted either. I got them
those
spike
things are
balls. Yeah, the old spiky
horrible.
balls. The old spiky ball. So folks know what kind of tree I'm dealing with here.
They're the worst, man. They're the worst.
But like I said, just get out there, do it while, it's not hot right now. Obviously the weather's crummy. You don't want to go out there and do it in the rain or whatever. But now, do it now so you're not having to do it when the fishing is on fire. You know what I'm saying, John? Or in your case, just do it because it needs to be done.
I ain't doing it. So if I get to the Jiffy store and the boat's going ramp, 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 I stop and I put some air in there. Yeah.
Wow.
I need a new tire. So it don't do that ramp, 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 all the way down the road.
All right, John. Let's get into one of our new sponsors right here. It's Bonnie with State Farm. If Bonnie hasn't, or if you haven't reached out to Bonnie yet, you need to give her a call at 352-484-0905 to see if she can give you a quote that could possibly save you a ton of money, John. A ton of money.
I haven't heard anybody that hasn't saved yet.
Nope. But Bonnie has got a little contest going right now. And what we decided this go around to do, because it was such a little Christmas time thing and all that good stuff, was that you were to take and send us pictures of your fishing type Christmas gifts that were either under the tree or whatever, kind of as creative as you want it to be, whatever the case might be. And then Bonnie would take a look at these pictures and she would pick a winner. And the prize package, John, is the good old Calico Jack rod right here.
What a deal.
Nice little fishing rod.
Yep.
Let's see
Come
here.
down here to Cap's Cove and buy
Nice
a reel
little
and put on it.
Calcutta fillet knife.
Yep, that'll clean your fish.
Yep. And a Fraybill bucket bubbler, right here. This
That's
one
the
is cool.
perfect size to carry around back in the back when you're walking in the creeks and stuff. This is the perfect one for that because it's insulated and it's got the bubbler built in. Can't beat that.
Man. Whew. All right, John. Now, Bonnie, I hope you're paying attention. You got to look at these pictures.
No pressure.
And you're going to have to pick a winner. Notice how we took the heat off of us.
That's right.
It's on Bonnie.
Bonnie, you're up.
All right, Bonnie. So early on, we had a Lara right there with... We assume that's going to be a fishing rod.
It was a 10-foot power pole. Rick is a great guy.
This is a different Lara.
I like that picture a lot, Bonnie. I'm voting for that one, Bonnie.
Then we've got Dale. Dale had old Sasquatch there.
Oh, wait, Bonnie. I like that one a lot. I'm voting for that one, Bonnie.
Jessica is got a treasure trove of things going on right
That's
there.
all the stuff she's won off of all the places she's been on. Bonnie, I like that one a lot, too. I'd vote for that one.
Then you got James. Looks like he's got a nice fishing reel right there.
Bonnie, I like that one. I'd vote for that one.
Then we had Susie right there. Susie wanted to, she sent us a message earlier. She said she wanted to make sure that everybody knows that it was a boat and not a Bobby that she got for Christmas. She got the boat for Christmas. Bobby was just like the tinsel, you know, the shiny stuff you put on a boat, you know.
This is not any way gay or anything, but I see two rods in that picture. I'm just saying, I don't know what she's trying to pull here, but he's holding a rod, and then there's like another rod there in there. So I don't know. You know, I like that one too, Bonnie. I'd vote for it.
That's young John Cole right there in front of the fireplace. Got him a nice fishing rod.
Bonnie, I like that one. I'd vote for it.
Combos. And there's Ty. Ty's got his brand new Suzuki on his little kicker right there.
Bonnie, I like that one. I'd vote for that one. I didn't help Bonnie at all, did I?
No, no.
I'm no help.
And then there's Tyler with some...
I know that guy.
He got some braid or something right there,
yeah.
you know, so that's some stocking stuffers right there.
Yeah, so I like that one, Bonnie. I'd vote for that one.
And then last but not least, late participant, we got this right there in the nick of time.
Oh, how cute.
Young James looks like he's ready to go out there and do some grouper trolling.
That's a mighty big riding reel there for that young man. Bonnie, I like that one too.
So there we go. So
Good luck, Bonnie.
Bonnie, no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
Lots of nice photos in there. Lots of cute stuff. A lot of creative stuff. But at the end all, Bonnie
That's
will.
right.
Bonnie will choose
what's
this
Bonnie
winner.
says, Bonnie goes.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's see here. Going through all the comments. Bonnie's got the icon of the eyeballs right there. That's funny. Let's see. All right.
Did you see that name, Penny Lane?
I did.
Now, Penny Lane was... Penny Lane. That's... Penny Lane. Where have I heard that name before? Penny Lane was the girl that followed the band. Penny Lane. Isn't there a song after Penny Lane?
Penny Lane, from what I recall, is from either like a Sherlock Holmes thing or a comic, kind of thing.
Penny Lane. Yep. I'm telling you, there was a movie, and the young boy wrote for the Rolling Stones magazine, and he followed the band with Penny Lane.
Penny Lane says it's in a Beatles song.
Yes.
And the movie Almost Famous.
Almost Famous. That's it. That's what I was trying to think of, Penny Lane.
You don't even know what Almost Famous is. Don't play it. What's Almost Famous? What is that?
Okay, so Almost Famous was a movie where this young kid wrote for the Rolling Stones. His mom wouldn't let him go, but he took off and he went with the band, and the band actually let him in, and he was coming out, and he was sitting there, and the band picked him up, took him on the bus with him, and they traveled all over, and he toured with them. And
so he
Penny
was
Lane,
almost famous?
He was almost famous. So the guy lied to him. He did an interview with him, and then he said, oh, it wasn't him, and they took the story from him, and he got on the cover of the Rolling Stones with that group. And the guy came to apologize at his house, and his mom ripped him a new one.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. His mom told that band member, look here, so you don't treat my boy like that. But that's a great movie. You never seen it? Almost Famous? For real? You might want to watch that one. No. It's kind of up here. I mean, it's a good movie.
So, John, the Taylors are trying to help Bonnie.
Oh, boy.
Rick says Susie's looks pretty good. Doug even says Almost Famous.
Oh, man. See, it's a good movie. They've seen that movie. That's a good movie, I'm telling you. Almost Famous.
Let's see. Christy says you all need to take us sheep's head fishing next week.
It's
all
done.
Right, come on.
That's it. They're out there ready to go.
Well, they're out there, but I don't know if they're ready yet. Maybe by next week they'll be ready.
Hey, now. They're ready.
Oh, okay. She's got it.
Uh-oh.
It's a tie. I choose both the kids, our future anglers. They both will get the same package.
No way.
Wow. So not just one, but two.
There's always more.
Bonnie.
Wow. You know, I kind of had an idea she may go the kid route, but I didn't know which kid she was going to go with. But she went with both kids. How can you beat that?
That's our Bonnie. Well, there we go.
What is the song? The children, their future. Teach them well and let
watch
them lead the way.
Whitney Houston right there. All right.
So the girl that was the blonde on Penny Lane was the girl that's daughter
Kate
Hudson. Yes,
Yeah.
Kate Hudson. Yep.
So you have seen this
I
movie.
told you, bro. I've seen that movie. I ain't joking. It was a good movie.
I was calling you out on BS. on that one. I'm like, you don't know what they're talking about.
I've seen it several times. I like the movie. I watch it every time it comes on.
All right, so
Penny
John,
Lane.
just to confirm that is going to be.
Yep, let's take a look back at the two young gentlemen here.
So that was young John Cole right there. Ba-bump, ba-bump. And then young James right here.
So
young man James.
they can have
All right.
everything but the knife. Knife goes to daddy. They get the rest of the stuff. They get everything but the knife. Let's make this perfectly clear. Even Bonnie on the backup plan says no knives for the kids. They get the bucket and the rod.
But she could insure you for that.
That's right. But let's keep the knife to the papa and mama.
Good deal. All right, guys. So good deal. Bonnie, once again, thank you so much.
right,
we
so we're
appreciate
gonna give
everything.
Bonnie-
Bonnie gets two thumbs up.
One.
Just get two thumbs up for Bonnie. There we
I
go.
can't even. There we go. 2 thumbs up.
You did it.
I did it.
Now, John, I just want to touch base on this because we're not forgetting about it whatsoever. As you're well aware, last week we played the Blackened Redfish Challenge. Hopefully everybody got to see that. If you didn't, go back, look at the live show from last week. and
like it.
You could see it. Oh, yeah, definitely like it.
It's going to come up with the blooper edition.
So the one that's going to be just that standalone is going to be out here shortly. We're not only will it have bloopers, but it's going to have some of the behind-the-scenes things. There's things that were shown that were kind of brief or whatever, and everybody wants to know Chris's secret. So
That's right, because
gonna
he's got a secret.
We're
Yep.
going to show a little bit more of that. Still not revealing everything, but
Yep.
you're going to see a little bit more of how that happened. Steven is pure comedy gold in a lot of this, but I don't want to feel like we're picking on Steven and have him in there a whole lot. I mean, it was just, Steven was just funny throughout the
enjoyed
whole
himself.
thing. So it's going to be really hard to kind of pick, a lot of this stuff out to just kind of keep it, because we still
Plus,
want to
it'll
keep it
show
moving.
you what we went through or what Eric went through to make it all happen. I mean,
it's like-
there's a lot of things to make just what there was. I mean, wow. Yeah.
It's like
kudos
herding.
to the people that do this stuff every day for a living. That ain't easy.
It's like herding cats.
Yeah. And herding cats ain't fun, or giving a cat a bath.
Yeah, John, how many times did I have to holler, quiet, please?
Quiet on the set. Who was the one running their mouth? Wasn't me, was it?
Everybody.
Oh, everybody. That's true. But it wasn't me.
But
I was being good.
When you have a set that you're pretty much
set in the
liquoring
set.
up in
Yeah,
any way,
in the
in any
set.
way to relax
Or
people
set.
and let them, it was a lot of fun. And like I said, hopefully it come through in the video that it was a lot of fun and you guys enjoyed that.
It will be when the bloopers come out.
and it's so that's like I said, it's just I really don't want to seem like we're picking on Steve, but Steve had so many funny, just off the wall comments and everything that it's just so funny. We're going to have a lot of that in there. And again, we love Steve. It's not picking on Steve. It's just it was comedy gold. So we're going to have to put a lot of that in there. So, John, let's take a minute, a word right here from our sponsor, Salt Life, and we'll be right back with you. If I can find the right button here. There we go. All right, we're back. Big shout out to Salt Life for sponsoring Shasty McNasty Fishing, along with, by proxy, We Be Tailing. So big shout out to them. We thank them. This is the part in the show where we give you a 20% code, 20% off code for your saltlife.com order. It only works for one person, and it only works one time. So essentially, first one to put it in gets it. So you know how you put in your order, and then you got your little coupon thing. That's
That
where you plug
slides
this
in
down.
there.
Yep, and you'll get 20% off your saltlife.com order.
That's the whole order.
Yep, everything. So here we go. Tonight's code is CC207DKS09. One more time, CCD07DKS09 is tonight's Salt Life code for 20% off your next saltlife.com order. So big shout out to Salt Life for that. And John, talking about sponsors, we're in the process of sealing the deal on another one right here. And I think this one's going to be a lot of fun.
Yellowfin?
No.
Yamaha?
No, if Yamaha or Yellowfin or any of those Y ones, you know,
Yamaha?
Y ones, you know, watch the show. You can reach out to us at Captain Eric HD at Gmail. No, we've been in several conversations now with, and every time we're in these conversations, we're usually had too many adult beverages, but we're getting closer to nailing it down. But I think we're getting ready to pick up a Sonny's barbecue sponsorship. Now, Sonny's barbecue is something I've been eating since I was 8 or 9 years old. Yeah. You know, so I've grown up eating Sonny's barbecue, and you know, I like it. I like it a lot.
It's finger looking good.
Well, that's Kentucky Fried
That's
Chicken.
sweet.
You
No,
know.
it's finger looking good because you got to lick the dang barbecue sauce off your fingers.
I do like the
That
Sonny's
Sonny sweet
sauce.
barbecue
I
sauce.
do. Yep.
I know that stuff.
Yep. Stacy likes the yellow mustardy kind of stuff.
I like that
but
too.
That
I've
Carolina
never
style.
turned it down.
But I prefer the Sonny sweet.
Yep.
So
Their sweet tea's pretty good too.
so we're trying to come together and see how it's all going to come together and see what's going to work, this, that, and the other. But definitely looking forward to that. So big shout out to the once it all happens, you know. But just throwing it out there, keeping you guys in the loop, letting you know that we're working hard to give you guys things and teach you something and give you entertainment that you just can't find anywhere else on a Wednesday night.
Can't get this stuff anywhere.
Yeah. Basically, we want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
That's right.
So you get notified when we come up with this entertaining content just for you and the fishing community. So there you go. So good deal. So John, we had some fishing trips, and not all of them were lovely. I'll just come out right there and say that we had some horrible weather days this go round
And fog.
and we had a lot of that as
Wow.
well. Yep. Had the fog.
I couldn't see Eric on the boat. It's like I'd have to holler, Eric, you got one? Yeah, get the net. All right, I'll find you.
So somehow or another, you did fish. I think it was, and our days are getting crossed as well too, because it was weird. But I think you fished on Thursday, and I know that I got those pictures, but somehow those pictures didn't carry over. But you got to go a little backcountry fishing on Thursday, and you got into them reds, and them fish are still biting back there in the back, huh?
I went with Senor Billy.
Bill. Yep.
And
yep.
me and Billy went back in the deep back in, and we caught the fish.
Yep.
It's always fun time fishing with Bill.
There we go. And then I think this day was Friday. So Friday.
That looks like snow. I don't know why, but I look at that and I see snow.
So Friday was a day that, you know, I looked at the weather when these people called, and I said, look, Friday's not going to be a wonderful day. They said, oh, no, it's going to rain in the afternoon. I said, okay, I did my part. And I said,
Look,
it's
our
not going to
good
be a
sword.
nice day. Yeah. So we left at 7 because it was supposed to rain around 2 o'clock in the morning, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm sorry. And we get putting around the river there, and here comes the fog. And my clients are dressed in shorts and like a hoodie or whatever, and they're like, this will be enough. You know, I'm like, okay.
Never enough.
No, it's never, ever enough. So we get out to like the first little spot, which was not very far, because as we're making our way out the river, it's just getting foggier and foggier, and it's just thick. So we get out to the first spot, and I mean, we fished and fished and fished and fished and fished. Not one bite, John. Not one bite. We moved slowly to another spot because it did start to rain. Amongst being foggy, it's also raining. So
Wow.
I brought out everything that I had in the boat and try to, you know, get them, you know, to where they're covered. we did not catch a fish until we came all the way back in and hit up around some of the little small springs and got like onto the little mangroves and the little things that just, you know, that you go do with the kids or whatever to keep the kids entertained. But nothing else was even biting. It was horrible. So
Did you try scalloping?
We might as well. We were wet enough, and I was damn sure cold.
Get
enough.
in the water.
So after that day, it was. I got home, got in the hot shower, and got under the covers.
Those are brutal, miserable days when that happens.
And I had been under the covers for an hour or so, and I thought, okay, I'm probably good. And I got out of the covers, did something, and got right back out of the covers. I said, nope, I'm not good.
No deal.
I'm not good.
Yeah. That's a tough deal when that happens because I mean, you just it's terrible.
So you know, guides have bad days too. You know, it just it does happen. You know, if any guide says they're all, you know, great sunny days, you know, full of rainbows and leprechauns, they're lying to you.
Oh, I got something out in the truck I was supposed to bring in.
Yeah,
it's a little skunk.
We didn't get skunk.
No, I'm saying, but it's a little skunk.
But I was like, determined that wasn't going to happen.
Be the new prize for the month. If you get skunked, you can be the skunk of the month club. You get the little skunk.
So the next day, John and I got to go fishing a little bit, and though it was a much, you know, sunnier day, I think that day, it's still cold.
It was cold,
and I'm cold from the day before, so that's why Eric. That's why Eric looks like an Eskimo, and John's in, you know, his usual. I took my one jacket off, and here's me in my shirt, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, we caught some fish. I think you had me on the quantity. And I think I had the good size fish. You know, it was the way that day worked out.
I had my chances. I lost my snook at the same time you caught your snook.
Because that snook would have been bigger.
I got my red, and I lost him. Wasn't my day. I needed the skunk.
But it was a lot of fun.
Oh, it was fun. We had plenty of bites, thank goodness. That's always a plus.
But our bites...
fish were hungry.
The bites came early.
They did. They were very tight and fast.
As the day progressed, it kind of got wah, wah, wah.
You caught that big drum, and that was about the last of our bites.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. So, man, they've been blowing up the comments here, John. I can't even, Susie's on. Susie Napoli. I guess Stacy must be on. Yep, there's Stacy. All right. Freeman 42. Yes, I would love a Freeman 42.
We would take that as a sponsor. Freeman 42. I just can't afford the fuel.
Yeah. Stacy says she mixes the sweet in the mustard sauce.
Yeah. I wouldn't turn that down either.
See, look, people like Sunnies. Yep. Okay.
Everybody knows Sunny. So
yeah. Good deal. Just wanted to hit those comments up. So then I think you snookered me to go in the next day. And
did I?
Yeah, I think
I did this again?
What you did.
What was I thinking?
And you said it was supposed to be a nice day.
It was.
It was going to be calm.
It was flat calm.
And you wanted to go out there and see if those sheep's head were out there.
It was flat calm.
And it was.
We couldn't tell it was flat calm because we couldn't see it. But we felt it. We felt our way around. We were Stevie Wonder on the water.
So we were on the water at 7-ish, I guess.
We were leaving out early.
And we're rolling, and I think while we were in the barge canal coming out, you were fine. But once we lost the barge canal, you were like
lost. I don't have FMT on my boat.
And I was like, John, turn the radar on.
You're out of the channel.
My radar can't see.
I can't see. I hate that. I can't see. Okay.
So we eventually
ran into two markers in another boat, but no big deal, okay?
I wasn't going to share all of the story,
okay,
John.
My bad, so there's a little dent in the Carolina skip. He should have got out of my way. I tooted the horn at him.
Yeah, we eventually got out to where we could start to do some fishing, and to our surprise, the fish were biting. We didn't catch sheep's head right off the bat. We caught everything else. So the gag grouper, the red grouper, the grunts,
mangroves,
hi-hat, The old slippery dick, yeah. Man, what I don't know. We caught a plethora of everything but
all kinds of stuff.
the sheep's head, and then I
caught a sheephead.
Well, I had the proverbial sheep's head bite. I was like, oh man, that was a sheep's head. And then like a minute later, you caught the sheep head.
Yep, I caught one.
So then we proceeded to run around, hit and miss.
Yep.
You know, no sheep's head. Again, catching a few fish here and there. Then I think our last ditch effort, and we had Stacy help us out with that. You know, Stacy send me this, that, and the other, and we hit the spot up, and spot looked fantastic.
Yep.
It was covered in fish, you know, everything, but you know,
all gags.
I mean, as soon as you drop down, gag. It's like okay,
gags following gags up, gags.
And then you managed to
get
one more sheep's head.
So
the sheep's head are starting to get out. I don't think all of them are out that far yet.
Partially.
So they're not ready, but they're getting there.
They're there.
And we're going to let you know. We'll keep you in tune.
They were skeezing, the ones we caught were skeezing, so they're out there doing their thing. No doubt about it.
And then, John, you went out on Monday with one of our tailors.
That's right.
Tyler.
Yep.
And Andrew there. And looked like you got a nice size red right there. You know, so look at this, how beautiful that is as the sun's coming up and everything. You know, it's nice. It's nice. So
they tricked me.
They tricked you? Tell me a story.
Yep, they tricked me. You know what they done to me?
Fishing.
They said we were going to go and it's a good, nice tide and we're going to fish out of the boat.
Yeah.
First thing they do is do that thing they always do. They run aground. That's what they always do. They come around the corner and go, ah! And I brace and we hit and we're like, stuck. And they're like, get your gear out. I was like, I don't have any gear. All I got is flip-flops. That's too bad for you.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. See you in an hour, John. I'm like, what am I supposed to do for an hour? They said, eat. Got plenty of sandwiches for you, John. I was like, that's just wrong. And they said, bye-bye, John. And then I hear them way over there going, woohoo! 27, 28, 29. I'm like, I'm not catching anything over here. Guys.
Remember me?
Remember me?
The guy stuck on the bar?
Yeah, they don't care about me. They text me back, look what I caught. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
That's just wrong. That was so wrong. I cried.
So John Thomas says maybe if you had FMT, you'd still have a prop.
Actually, believe it or not. No, I did not hit that with FMT.
Yeah?
I have FMT.
You do?
It's on my other boat. It's not compatible with the Humminbird that's on my new boat. So I'm getting a better thingy. And I'm going to put that thingy on there, and I'm going to put my F&T thing in there, and then I won't have that problem no more. That's why I ain't bought a new prop yet, in case I lose the other prop.
In case anybody is looking for a unit right now, Lowrance 12-inch HDS Live with the 3-in-1 transducer, $19.99 at BassPro.com.
That's cheap. That's cheap.
That's really good if you're looking for one. You know,
that's cheap.
For what that is,
that's pretty cheap.
That's about
for a live.
That's about $600, $700 off, and then you throw in the transducer too, so another $2 or $3. You know, that's
a good deal. That's $1,000 off.
It is.
So yeah, if they got them in stock.
Just throwing it out there in case you happen to be looking.
That's right. You know, unit works good.
Dale, if you want to get a new one,
that's a good one.
Poor Dale got on my boat and went ahead and had to go spend a whole bunch of money. I felt so bad. John, let's get into Spotted by right there. Speaking of Dale, look, there's Denise.
Yep.
Denise got out there on a trout, and I saw their post. They were in one of them foggy days. We see Andy.
That's a nice one.
And you know what I like about this picture, John?
This is a weird picture because he's got a shirt on.
Exactly.
This
Andy
is the strangest thing I've never seen him with a shirt on. I didn't even know what he looked like with a shirt on.
I didn't know Andy had a shirt.
I had no idea. I did not know that he even owned a shirt.
And then there's Samuel right there. Samuel's been eating up that backwater.
Oh, he's been tearing it up. We seen him the other day.
So he said he's tired. He's bored of catching reds.
Oh yeah, he told us the same thing. He was chasing drum. He was like, "I'm done with them reds."
Yeah, I want to catch some snook. So, there we go. All right, John, let's go ahead and get into tonight's topic here real quick. And like I said, this one's just trying to keep everybody straight, John.
Oh, this is bad.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Chris said he had a gator jump in the boat yesterday.
Oh, well, that's always fun.
And he said, beware of creek fishing.
So you got to keep in
What was that
mind.
gator doing out there in the cove?
Well, so here's the thing. So if you're running into creeks and it's low tide,
Yeah.
the bank is up here. And all the grass is on the bank,
right.
and
And they
you're
go, whoop.
down here. So as you're kind of putting along and coming along, and you
If he
happen to
runs.
spook a gator, he's
He
gonna
runs right
and
in
he
your
may end up right in your boat. I've seen this happen. It's happened. It hasn't happened to me, but it's kind of close.
Yeah, but shouldn't they be buried in the mud now?
Well, they
I mean,
should, but on
what's he thinking?
one of these days when the
Trying to
sun
warm
comes
up?
out, and they're gonna kind of
Bad gator.
do their thing.
Bad gator.
So John, I want to play a game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Uh-oh.
And you got the
Tic-tac-toe? How do we play with the people?
Yeah. No, we're not gonna play with the people.
You're going to
but,
give them a number?
No, we're not going to give them a
Oh.
number. So what we're going to do, John, is you've got the thumbs up and the thumbs down. So I'm going to read off a fish species. And if you think the season is open, I want the thumbs up.
Oh.
And if you think the season is closed, I want to see the thumb down.
Are you testing dumb me?
Well, you know that, and you can feel
Dummy.
free to play along at home as well.
Okay.
So this should be fairly easy because you kind of stay up with this. So,
So if you think it's open, hit the thumbs up button.
there you go. but don't hit the thumbs down button.
That's right. I didn't say that.
So this is going to be fish that is we could catch here inshore and or offshore, John. So
Okay.
just trying to keep everybody straight so nobody does anything silly and gets fined. And
we don't
we
want
want to
any
start
tickets.
2023 off right.
Ticket free.
There we go. All right, John. The greater amberjack. So big old, reef donkeys. The amberjack. Is that going to be open or closed?
Closed.
All right. You are correct. Amberjack is closed.
Woohoo!
Good job. All right.
I haven't never caught an amberjack in the creek though yet.
Well, I said this could be
I
offshore.
said yet.
All right, John.
Uh-huh.
Cobia, open or closed?
Cobia's always open.
There you go.
Never
All
been
right.
closed. Woohoo! 2 for 2.
All right. Now, here's an inshore species.
Oh crap.
The black drum. Is
Oh.
it open for 2023?
It's always open.
Hey, there we go. All right. The red drum, John.
Open.
There we go. Good job. All right. Now, here's a curveball, John.
Uh-oh.
Flounder. Is flounder open or closed right now?
Ooh, flounder. They actually talked about closing flounder for a little while.
Ooh, it's the curveball. What's it gonna
I'm
be?
gonna say it's closed.
No. Flounder is open.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
I meant this one. I meant this one.
There
Damn
we
it!
go. So flounder is open. So there we go. So let's see. Where did that bitch go? Okay, John. Gag grouper.
Gag grouper is no.
Gag
He's
grouper
closed.
is closed. That is correct.
I said no.
According to everything that I've seen, John, Gag grouper will open again September 1st.
But that's just for so check
short,
this out.
Short period of time.
No, wait now. They haven't put it to federal yet. They've only put it to 9 miles and in. Yep, they're not matching. Believe it or not, they're not matching.
Federal was the one that was actually changing.
Well,
it wasn't
but
state.
federal hasn't changed it. So we're at an impasse right now. We have to wait till it comes out in the book because if you look online on the FWC, it still says grouper opens June 10th for offshore. Yep, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I got the rules right here.
What does it say on yours?
Closed from January 01, 2023 to September 01, 2023.
Is that
And next year as well from, it'll be November 11th, 2023. To, I don't know. So they got.
So that's
they
weird.
Yeah, they got things.
I mean,
September, right now. It's closed. All you need to know is Gag is closed.
Gag
right now.
is closed.
Yeah.
Don't get no gags because there ain't none out there.
All right, John.
Yep.
Red grouper. Is red grouper open or closed?
Red grouper open.
Hey!
For now.
All right, there we go.
Until they catch their poundage, because there's none out there.
All right, John.
How do you catch your poundage quicker if there's none out there?
I don't think I've understood that.
Everybody's playing at home with the
Oh,
little,
yeah.
the little icons.
Look at 'em
How
go.
cool. Our folks are smart as hell.
All right.
All right, John, the hogfish. It's the
Oh, they're
hogfish
all
open. There we go. Good job.
The beautiful hogfish.
All right, another curveball right here.
Uh-oh.
The pompano. Pompano. Is pompano open or closed?
Pompano.
I'm going to say open.
You are correct. Pompano is open.
Now, we're talking about the Gulf here, guys. Just so everybody knows.
We're our fish. Our
Yes,
fish available in our
only
area.
our fish.
Yep.
Okay, don't tell the game warden, those two hoodlums on Weeby Town set. Nah.
Yeah. Well, if permit is open, what about, or I'm sorry, if pompano is open,
Permit?
what about those permit?
Open.
They are open as well. Mangrove snapper, John.
Oh, open for
Open.
now. Till they attack that one. That one's going to be attacked this year. You've got my word on it.
All right, John, what about the old snooky poo? Snook. Is snook open or closed?
Closed.
Snook is closed. Good job.
Don't
Good job.
keep a
There we
dead
go.
snook either.
Yeah.
Just because you think he's floating and he looks alive, do not keep that snook. That is a major fine.
You cannot be in possession
Yes,
of a
do
snook.
not do that.
All right, here we go. Another possible.
A curveball.
The gray triggerfish, or the triggerfish that we catch here anyway. Triggerfish.
Open.
Triggerfish is not open. Triggerfish is closed.
Closed.
Closed. So there we go. So that's another one. Keep a
Them dang
lookout for right
triggerfish.
there. Triggerfish is closed.
I've never kept one, so I don't know. I don't follow them.
Now, John, we saw this critter the other day. The triple tail.
Oh, that's open. That's open.
Triple tail? You sure?
He didn't eat,
Yeah.
but he's open.
Well, we saw a huge triple tail
That tripple's 20 pounds.
on a floating mop.
On a mop. Who does this?
So triple tail is open. So there you go. So that's just a few species. I know we get a little disheartened when we go. They're closing things and whatever, but there was only very minimal fish closed. Most of your fish are still open. There's plenty of fish to still be caught. So don't be discouraged thinking that, oh no.
No,
there's
it's oh
there's
Noah.
no, you know.
Oh Noah.
Oh Noah. You
Who
know.
Noah nothing about how many fish is out there.
So still plenty of fish to be handled out there. So there we go.
Oh
So,
man, follow the money trail, folks.
yeah. So look, I'm going to take a look at this here just real quick, John. Look at our people. They got the thumbs up, the thumbs down, emojis. I guess that's what those things are called.
Oh,
there we go.
Emoji.
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 Oh yeah.
Emoji.
Oh my God, John! They're already calling for a spring fling.
What? What? No. How did that come in between fish being open and closed? Where do these people come from, this stuff? Oh, man. A spring flingy.
Oh well.
Oh, boy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready for spring already. I'll
Yes.
give you,
Yes.
I'll give you that much. So, all right, John. So we wanted to make sure everybody just kind of got off on the right foot for 2023. Didn't want to
Yeah,
have
we
anybody getting to fines, getting permitted, or getting anything bad. To start the new year. We want to start it off right.
That's right.
Maybe this is going to be a better year. The economy's going to be better. Everything's going to be better, right, John? We try to be half glass, half full. Is that how it is? I try to be.
Okay,
Try
there
to
you
be.
go. Is that better?
It's
Is that better?
It's like a
Is this
medium.
better?
It's a
Is
medium.
this better?
It's a medium.
It's a glass half empty and half full.
It's a hard maybe. So, all right, John. So it's time to. Man, we're giving away great prizes tonight. Both the young ones got the
That's
Bonnie
right.
prize, so that's great. Congratulations to the young ones there. This prize will be at Captain's Cove, so you'll have to come up here and pick it up. Preferably have your parents help you.
Yep, no knives for the young ones.
No running down here on your bicycles to come pick it up on your own.
Hey, that kid's on a skateboard.
All right, John. So we're going to give away some new stuff here, some different stuff. Why don't we show everybody what we're going to give away? Start off 2023 right.
Aquatic Nutrition Super Shrimp.
There we go. Our family from Aquatic Nutrition.
A perfect pincher. What the heck does this do? It goes with something.
Sometimes I wonder about you, boy.
It goes with the check-it stick. Everybody needs a check-it stick just to take photos of our fish. Some Little Johns. What? And some Jim's Jigs.
What's this do?
I don't know. I think I lost that piece when I bought mine.
Oh, Lordy. Well, it only comes with certain models.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There you go. So, as
Jim
usual,
didn't short me on the picture.
As usual, we're going to we've got the Captain's Cove bucket right here. I've got 5 pieces of paper. I'm going to ask a question. The first 5 right answers we see are going to go into the bucket. We're going to shake it up real good and do a drawing. And that'll be tonight's winner for this cool, awesome prize package. Let me grab my pen. There we go. All right. Now, John, we talked a lot about fish tonight. We're going to keep the theme going right here. And tonight's question is really pretty easy.
It is.
It is. And,
Pick a number between 1 and 1,000,000.
No.
Oh, crap. We're going to be here a while.
Yeah. Now, where's... I don't understand.
You lost your question?
Well, no, I have the question, but I guess... Oh, no, there we go. All right, here we go.
Oh.
All right, so tonight's question. What is the bag limit of the white grunt? The good old grunt that we catch here all the time. What is the bag limit for grunt?
3. 3 grunts.
This is an easy question. Let's see how many answers or different answers we get on
Isn't this a weight thing?
Why do we give the answers away, John?
I didn't give it away. I'm saying, isn't it like a weight? Because it's not like a number.
Well, it is a number that goes
the-
along with the weight.
There's a number. Okay, there's like a number of the weight. It's not a fish per se.
It's not a fish per se?
It is a fish per se. You know what's funny is they call that fish a lot of different names. You got the grunt, the Key West grunt, the pink mouth grunt, the grunt snapper, because they want you to think that it's better than it is, but it really is already better than it is, so it doesn't matter. Just call it a grunt, what it is. Right? Because they're good to eat.
They are.
Not bad to eat. They're good to eat.
Oh, no, they're fantastic.
So that doesn't make any sense why they got to say it's something else other than what it really is.
They are fantastic.
They want to make it fancy, but it is fancy already. It's a grunt, and it's good to eat. That's why they call it grits and grunts.
All right.
Or grunts and
Here we
grits.
go.
So what was the answer?
Well, I had to make sure we had everybody down right.
Is it 50 pounds?
So
100?
the answer is 100 pounds.
Oh, it's 100.
So your limit for the white grunt is
pounds.
100 pounds of grunts.
That's for the whole boat, or is that per person?
That's your limit.
That's it. That's the boat limit.
That's your limit.
Oh, so you could have, if you got 5 people on a boat, you could have 500 pounds of grunts? That's a lot of grunt.
That's a lot of fish cleaning. All right, so John, tonight's folks going in the box right here.
That's a bunch of grunt.
Is Dale, Andrew, Rich, Casey, and Thomas. All right.
Nice.
Who's going to be our first winner of the year, John?
We had people that knowed their grunt. It's true.
Oh, people that know their grunt.
That's right. They know their grunts.
Because I can't hear, I thought you were making like a deer joke because you said people
deer, when they grunt, go.
I thought you said doe, not no. So I thought doe and grunt.
No,
I was thinking, okay,
bleat.
I know, but I thought you was going with a hunting joke.
No, I can't bring hunting into grunts. That's the guy that didn't have a shirt on. He hunts.
All right, John's gonna pick the first winner of the year, and he's got one. Who's it
There's
gonna be?
nobody's name on here.
There is. It's my left-handed chicken scratch.
Cassie.
Cassie?
It's Cassie.
If your
Anybody
name is,
know Cassie?
If your name is Casey, you are
up to bat. Casey's up to bat.
Mighty Casey.
Mighty Casey, a swing and a miss.
Casey is our first winner of 2023. Congratulations, man.
Casey got a check-it stick.
He did.
And he can weld it to his boat because he knows how to do that.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, because it's aluminum. He can tack weld that bad boy.
He could, yeah. Yeah, he could do all kinds of things with that.
Yes, he can.
He probably just turned that into something else if you want.
He could. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right. Well, tonight's episode, hope everybody enjoyed. We had fun.
For rare, you got to get with Tyler because he's got like the bonus check that he's waiting on you. It's somewhere between 5 and 5,000.
You have to take that up with Tyler.
That's right. You're going to have to smack Tyler around a little bit there.
Let's see. Casey says, I want to pass the check-it stick because he already has one.
What?
All right. Well, we'll hold it. We'll hold on to it for next time.
Do you want the Jigs and the Little John
And Chump?
Oh, of course he does.
Okay, just making sure. So he's passing the check and stick along.
There we go.
Tailors are giving back. Well, let's draw somebody right now for it. The 4 people that are left.
Just the check-it stick?
Yep.
All right.
The check and stick.
All
Huh?
right. John's in a
Casey's
giving
paying it
mood.
forward. I'm in a giving mood. Let's give this sucker away. We're going to have 2 winners tonight.
Yeah.
Somebody else getting the check and stick.
All right.
Dale.
Now hold on. Dale, do you have a check-it stick?
Dale, do you have a check and stick? Or do you need another check and stick, Dale?
Before we shut everything down, Dale.
That's right, Dale. Dale.
Talk to me, Dale. Come on.
Dale.
Come on, Dale. Come on.
Dale.
Are you still there, Dale?
Dale left.
Dale has left the building.
Dale.
Oh! He said he would like that one.
Oh, thank Casey. Thank Casey, Dale.
So Dale must have logged off already, and Denise was still on.
Take that thing. You're darn right.
All right, guys. So good deal.
They've got his and hers check and sticks now. Thank you, Casey.
All right, good deal. Well, tonight's episode, and as usual, was brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing.
Captain's Cove. Outfitters.
Knotty Tails.
Jim's Jigs.
Filletzall Blades.
Aquatic Nutrition.
Plash Lights.
Carries custom rods, gas, and mugs.
Body was State Farm.
Caddycan.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life.
Yep. Old Power Pole.
Nature Coast PM.
There you
And
go.
possibly Sunnies.
Possibly in the works. We'll see everybody next week. Peace out.